Good morning, everybody. So this is our view at 7:45. We were up earlier to see the sun breaking through, and this is our view from the Chestnut Knob shelter, 4,400 feet. It's about 50 degrees, and it's beautiful out. I'm sure this video doesn't capture it, but it's really neat. It's really unique. Just looking down in this valley of farmland, surrounded by mountains. It's like a crater from an asteroid or something. Anyway, talk to you later.
So what we're looking at is called Burke's Garden. It's that bowl-like valley. It's very fertile land. It was an ancient ocean, ancient sea. It was about 8.5 miles long and 4 miles wide. It looks like a volcano crater or an asteroid hit it, but it's not. It's because of the rocks that are in there and the way the sea was millions of years ago. It's very fertile down there. We read this funny story about the way it got its name. Is there was a surveying crew in the 1700s down there, and one of the guys that was cooking, his last name was Burke, and he threw some potato peels on the ground. They came back a year later, and there were potatoes growing everywhere, and so they named it after him. And it's Burke's Garden, and it's a valley at 3,000 feet above sea level. So it's pretty cool. It's just this mountain surrounds it and goes all the way around. Another interesting little tidbit we read about it was the Vanderbilts wanted to buy it, and none of the landowners would sell land to them, so they went near Asheville and built more estates. So this was going to be the Vanderbilt's estate, but the landowners wouldn't sell their land to them, so I thought that was pretty cool. It does have an Amish community down there, so it said there were about 100 Amish that lived down there. They have a school and community and all there, so we're going to try to, when we get to the truck, we'd like to ride through there just to see it from that direction. Who knows, we may even be hiking through it. I don't think so, though. But anyway, pretty place, Burke's Garden.
Yep, so here's the shelter at the top of Chestnut Knob Shelter. And it was great. It was very windy when we got here yesterday, about 7, I guess, p.m. But it's nice because it's got a door and it's completely closed in, so you're fairly sheltered from the wind. It's also a terrapin station, so it's dark in here when I've got the door open. So there's several platforms for sleep on. And I guess it used to have a fireplace. We slept back here on this bigger platform. And there's one up top. Places to hang your backpacks to keep the mice off. So kind of a typical shelter, but it's neat because it's closed in. And I guess it's windy here a lot on this spot, so they closed it in. So anyway, we're getting ready to take off here in a bit. Talk to you later.
Good morning. It's about 8:45. We slept here in the Chestnut shelter. It's an enclosed shelter, so it's nice and cozy. Got up this morning and watched the sunrise over a beautiful view. There's a picnic table there. Had breakfast. So we've been kind of having a leisure morning, enjoying where we are. It's beautiful. So right now We are going to see if we can do 11 miles to the Jenkins shelter, the next shelter. And then we'll see what time it is and assess from there as to what we're going to do. We contacted our shuttle driver to be picked. He's going to pick us up tomorrow. So anyway, it's been a fun morning, beautiful morning. Weather's going to be good today. See you down the trail. We're hiking down into the valley, and that probably is not going to show up on video. But that is a beautiful sight. We can hear the cows mooing off in the distance. Very cool morning.
So we've dropped down from where the shelter was. I don't know, not too far in elevation, but we've hit a ridge line now that's basically it's one mountain, Garden, what mountain is it? Garden Mountain surrounds this entire, the valley birch garden. So we're walking on Garden Mountain, like a ridge line, and kind of circling the rim of the valley to our left, which is kind of hard to see. So you can see here, got some farms. It's a huge valley. We're just looking at a little piece of it, but it's gorgeous with the sun coming in this morning, and temperatures are perfect. So very, very nice. So here's the other side looking away from the birch garden valley. It's so big. So we're walking right on top of a ridge line. So it's very steep. Probably doesn't really show up as that steep, but it is very steep. So here's the trail. We got birch garden to our left, and then the ridge line that we're walking on. And unlike yesterday, this is slightly downhill. So we paid the price yesterday to get this today, I guess, because it was all uphill yesterday afternoon. Once we crossed that creek where the bridge was out, it was all uphill. Sometimes steep, sometimes rocky, sometimes not so steep, but it was all uphill. So this is nice. Beautiful morning. Talk to you later.
So we came down to this road crossing, and we have special trail angels out. They're leaving water for hikers because the trail's so dry, all the streams are dry and all that. So we have water. Thank you, special trail angels. Hey everybody, great news. We've just passed our 100-mile mark on the Appalachian Trail. So we've done 100 miles so far of the trail. Only how many more to go? A little over 2,000, but not right now.
21 more times than that.
Yeah.
22 more times than that. So anyway.
Yeah. But we're having fun. It's a beautiful day.
It is. Very nice. Very nice.
Yay. 100 miles. Cool.
an outstanding day for a walk in the Virginia woods in the early autumn. It's just perfect out here. Short sleeves today. I could probably go with shorts as well. This is around 57, I think. Last we looked. So, kind of walking this rolling ridge line with the birch garden still out to the left. And then it's not so steep down this side at this moment to the right. But we're just following this beautiful trail through this open ridge top. It's really open. All right, we'll talk to you later. Outcropping right here. You can see the layering, all just stacks. Must have had like sandstone or whatever in between all those plates. It's eroded away, so it's pretty cool.
This is the second spot like this we've come across where there's must be some honeybees in a tree or ground or something. It's not yellow jackets, but we hear the buzzing of the bees, but we can't seem to find where they're coming in and out of. You hear the bees? Bees again. There's a lot. You see them?
Right here. Right here.
Yeah, you probably can't see them in the video.
All around this way.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, yeah, you need to come over here.
There's a crevice in the tree up there. There's a whole bunch of bees flying around. It's awesome.
Making honey.
Making honey.
Looks like a disc golf fairway down through there to me. I wish we had some baskets and some disc out here with us, and we could set up a neat course in this area. It's got some hills, but they're manageable. Through here, it's not quite as steep as it has been. But anyway, beautiful woods, not much underbrush, and a lot of it. So I'll give you a look-see. what we're walking through.
So we slowed down a little bit because kind of walking across this, and it's steep down that way, so yeah, it's not hard, just have to go slow. So we're taking a break, got a nice rock to sit on. Some of you may wonder what we eat while we're out here. This is what we're having for lunch today: chicken salad, stuff, and some crackers. And then we'll eat a bar or something for dessert. But anyway, that's what we're having today. We're still circling around Burke's Garden, the valley we saw this morning. You can kind of see it through the trees there. We're about on the other side of where we were this morning. We're pretty much straight across from it. So we've just kind of walked along the rim of the mountains that go through there. It's been a pretty day. Good bit of rock stuff we've gotten into. So, yeah, but it's just slow, it's not hard. See you down the trail. So the trail is smoothed out. We're going downhill now. Glad to be out of the rocks. My feet are really hurting. It's the first time I've really had that feet hurting thing. So yeah, we're headed to a shelter. I think we're about probably 2 miles away, and we'll decide if we're going to sleep in the shelter. We'll assess the situation and see if we're going to sleep in the shelter or put the tent up. But yeah, we'll get in fairly at a decent hour tonight. We're kind of looking forward to that. So yeah, enjoying the smooth trail downhill. So we made it to the Jenkins shelter. It's about 6 o'clock, and we're gonna decide if we're gonna put the tent up or not, and then we're going to fix some dinner. We're the only ones here. It's very quiet, very pretty, a lot of flat spots around. So yeah.